Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Thundercats issue 7 and 8 and Cheetara issue 3. Okay, so this time round we are catching up with all the missing Thundercats stuff that I've got over the last couple of weeks. Cheetara 3 and Thundercats 7 and 8. So we'll start with Thundercats 7. Okay, so this is a Wily Kit and Wily Cat issue. Again, cover's not too bad. I can't say I'm massively impressed with the redesign of Wily Kit's hair. It looks a bit better when it's moving about a bit, but everyone else has kind of got the same kind of hair. Just looks a bit flat anyway. So this is an interesting one. So artist wise, I still don't know if we change the artist. This is weird. We never see Lino in any close up. He's in shadow there. He's got his face turned there. Later on, he's got his face in shadow as well. Anyway, Wily Kit and Cat are out going to have a look around. They have a bit of an adventure. They get caught up in this sandstormy kind of thing. And they come across a pyramid. Again, this pyramid must be either very, very close because everyone seems to be stumbling on it, but no bugger seems to see it when they landed the craft or whatever. So it seems a bit strange that, why nobody saw the pyramid beforehand, I don't know. Anyway, Cheetara and Tigra are because she's looking after the tiger as he's wounded. He wakes up, and I thought, oh, Tiger actually doesn't look too bad in this. He's still got that stupid moustache in it, but he actually looks pretty good. And then again, no Lino close up, no Lino close up. It's like, can this person not draw Lino? It's just really weird. So this baboon chappie sees Wily Kit and Cat behind the pyramid. They go poking around, see what's going on. He tracks in a trap, falls into the trap. And she kind of like looks around for him. He kind of like just stumbles about in the dark for a little while. She gets super powered when she's like, oh my god, she gets super powered, and she kind of smashes through these dust mummies, which we see obviously beforehand. And look, oh, okay, that's really strange. And then some of this, I mean, that is god awful picture of Panthro, and that is absolute god awful picture of bloody Tigra. I mean, it's just so weird. I don't know what the hell was going on. I thought that's pretty decent, Tigra. That is bloody horrible. Kit and Cat stumbled across Mumra, who was asleep. Oh, we need to get out of here, and off they go. Now, again, Mumra's defenses must be terrible because just send Lino in there with a bloody gun and just shoot Mumra anyway. The baboon reports back to Slythe. Slythe goes back, beats the crap out of the baboon and kind of says, oh, okay, what's going on? He's got a plan. They get back on the boards. They go back. It's like, oh, we've gone out. We've done our adventures, kind of stuff like that. It's like, oh, but maybe next time, oh, we've might have got this joint telepathy thing going on because when I got that superpower, I kind of felt it, but I didn't power up. But we kind of got telepathy going. Maybe our powers are coming on now. I don't think Wily Kit and Cat had any powers in the original cartoon. They were just Wily Kit and Wily Cat. Their power was the ingenious kind of inventions they had with all the little pebbles and the exploding things and whatever. So they've definitely going off now to kind of give them this own version of superpowers, which kind of makes sense, I suppose, because Cheetara's got one, but Panthro hasn't. So, yeah. Um, but yeah, that's kind of it for this one. So yeah, they stumbled on Mumra, and again, I don't know what they had to do in Mumra. There's no reason for Mumra. They could have done anything. They could have had an adventure that's not Mumra related. They stumbled on Mumra. Mumra isn't there. Yeah, okay, self-contained, kind of mostly story about Wily Kit and Wily Cat. Best thing about it, it's the cover, definitely. So that one, we'll move on to issue 8. Okay, so while that issue was largely pointless, um, this one's just annoying. So we've got constructing the cat's lair. Tiger's there. Kit and Cat kind of going on with his thing. They find this portal, or activate this portal that goes through, and it's Tiger falls through it and manages to kind of save himself from hurting himself. And he's being followed by this mysterious invisible foe who we don't know who he is. Now, my intention is that's Future Tiger. he climbs through these portals and finds himself into the kind of the relic room where we have the Eye of Thundera was originally. But it turns out that it's not just the Eye of Thundera. This is the Eye of Thundera. Sorry, the Eye of Thundera. It's not just the relic room. This is the relic room back on Thundera, where before they've left Thundera. So it's you travel back in time somehow. And the guy that you saw was following him attacks Claudius, which I love that name. So especially about it, it's Claudius. There's a bit of a scrap, and Tiger decides to kind of jump in and stop it, and does so. And then there's more relic stuff, and it's like, so apparently uh the battles with the mutants, it shows that they used these portals to transfer them to Third Earth, which kind of gives a reason why it's connected to Third Earth. But why would you put the portal for protecting prisoners or projecting prisoners to their cells, smack in the middle of the relics room, so it can be used at any time to get back into the relics room seemingly? That makes no sense at all. Someone's just got to find. Someone can just get into. Someone could just get into this room, nick the Eye of Thundera when it was in here, apparently in the past as well, and then you wouldn't even know because it's all closed off. Bit bloody stupid. There you go. So this guy knocks out Tigra, disappears through the portal. Remember, I was kind of like, something's changed. It's really strange. It's more powerful. All this kind of stuff as well. Tigra kind of goes, okay, oh yeah, I'm close. Oh yeah, that's all right. I'm from the future, kind of thing. But we won't say anything about it because this is the plan. It's like, oh, it's a great plan, except for the fact that you've bumped us in front of 1,000 mutants, and we're kind of outnumbered. It's like, oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That'll be fine. And Snarf has to keep quiet. Snarf observes and knows. So this is kind of past Snarf. And eventually he finds himself back again. Oh, nothing happened or nothing I can talk about. And then it seems that the mutants are coming ready to attack. I just think the idea of having the portal room, first of all, be a time portal room, traveling to Third Earth, and then that being the way where you store the Eye of Thundera, the most precious thing in Thundercats lore, that can be accessed from the opposite side any time. Why would you build that? That makes no sense. That's just stupid. It would make more sense if he'd come through and he went into, like, he came out of the chamber. He found a portal and the portal went in the chamber, and then he saw the mutants go through another portal. That would make some kind of sense. But the idea is they march him through the same room, bloody silly. So yeah, and also cover's really, really nice. Very, very nice cover. Nothing to do with the actual storyline at all inside it, but yeah, it's a nice enough cover. So yeah, this one was a bit annoying. But yeah, Thundercats has been, as we've seen, kind of hit and miss all the way through. So that's pretty much what I can say about this one. We'll go on to Cheetara next. Okay, so once again, nice cover. Covers of Cheetara have been really, really good. So we've had to kind of pick and choose which one I'm going to pick up. This one's a really nice one again as well. So uh, this one's again, it's a bit of a filler. Tiger and they're all getting on. We're very happy. The Kits and the cat, and again, Wiley Kit's got her proper hair in this one. They're getting on all right. There's a bit of a thing. She has another vision of Lionel kind of being in trouble and kind of us, as a bit of a thing. It's like, oh, you're okay. He said, like, yes, right. I thought you were hurt. It's like, oh no, I'm hurt. I'm a tough boy. Okay, fair enough. Then she goes kind of looking on the scanners, and it turns out she sees like this blip that appears there for a split second, and it's like, oh, maybe it's a passing asteroid. She reports in, and old Claudius goes, nah, it's all right. No one seems worried about it. It's fine. You're probably just imagining it. It's nothing. She was like, okay, fair enough. Now he does this ominous thing here where he kind of looks over and it's like, oh, keep her eyes open. It's like, well, okay, something definitely weird is going on here. She goes back to the monitoring room and kind of overlooks it again. And they have this kind of thing. It's like, oh, we can kind of rely on each other. It's all right. It's fine. Yeah, you can tell what's going on. And she mentions about the destruction of Thundera and her visions and all this kind of stuff as well. She goes back to look after Lion-O. And again, as she's doing this, though, she misses a secondary blip. It turns out that blip is a bit more important this time. So they get a little bit of a gather around. And she reckons there's something dangerous heading to Thundera. And it turns out it's true. It's apparently the mutants with the rat guy. I like the rat guy. Um, and they attack the mines, which again, I don't know why these guys look like people. Strange. Um, and basically start killing loads of people at the mines, and off they go to try and attack. They have a bit of a fight, and then this guy shows up wherever he is because I've never seen him before. I don't remember him seeing him in the cartoon. Um, but it's again, we've got two more issues of this apparently, and this is kind of like the first issue where something actually happened. I reckon you could have knocked this down to a 3 or 4 issue series. The idea that you have she's had a vision again is that's not a good enough an event for a comic. Just one like an entire issue. Oh, she has a vision. We knew that she's had 3 visions beforehand. Why didn't you have them condense them down? Again, artwork's nice. Kind of weird that it's an entire planet, Thundera, but yet apparently, attacking this tiny, city on it is, devastating. It's like if someone come blew up London, then some reason that captures the entire world. That makes no sense either. So, and like just having a Thundrillium mine literally on, next to the palace, and that's like, was it the only one on the planet? That seems insane. Um, so yeah, so again, not too bad. The covers are really nice. I think what the situation is with me and Thundercats at the moment is I am going to be buying it until Cheetara finishes, so 2 more issues. That puts us up to issue 10, I believe, maybe 11 on the core series. And if I'm still kind of in that middling ground of like, yeah, it's okay, but it's not brilliant, that's it. I'm knocking on the head. I just don't see the point of spending money on comic books that are, you know, C grade. I want stuff that's like, oh, that was really good. That's A, that's a B. Like Nemesis or whatever. Um, but Thundercats the series since issue 1 has been straight down the middle, grade C comic books. Okay, not terrible, but still not great. So we'll reassess. We've got a new Barbarella series starting up this week, which I have it on order. So that's IDW. Sorry, Dynamite. Sorry. I love Barbarella. I bought every Barbarella series since Dynamite have had it, and I've really enjoyed them. I think they're very, very good. So maybe we'll shift to Barbarella instead. But at the moment, Thundercats. Not Thundercats ho, Thundercats. So there you go. That's pretty much what I can say about these 3 issues. Again, cover-wise, beautiful stuff. The covers, the characters look more like the cartoon than they ever have done, but the interiors, they're okay. They do the job. But I would like to see something nicer. Again, I would have loved if we had something similar to Cult of the Lamb or even Gatchaman, where the characters in the books look like the characters in the cartoons. That would have been beautiful. If they'd have done that style of artwork all the way through these books, I'd been very, very happy. But instead, we've kind of got this, oh, I'm drawing the characters in this style. Again, if you're adapting an existing property, make the characters look like the property. I don't see why that's such a big deal. So anyway, I think that's it for all these 3 now. So I will call it a day, and I will say thank you very much for listening, and I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.